We're getting news that Sahara has told the Supreme Court that it can't pay 10,000 crore rupees to get Subrata Roy released on bail. It has offered 2,500 crore rupees upfront, and the same amount shall be paid, is what Sahara Group says, within 21 days of his release. Jaskirat Singh Bawa is now joining us with more details. Jaskirat, is this likely to satisfy the Supreme Court?
Well, for now, the Supreme Court has asked Sahara Group to make this proposal in the proper manner, in the form of a proper application in the Supreme Court, the way it's supposed to be done, and not just over the bench in terms of like a negotiation, which they can do only orally. So once that proposal is filed, only after that will we be able to know whether or not the Supreme Court finds it a satisfactory proposal. It's not just a question of the 2,500 plus 2,500 crore rupees, because it's a question of the entire 10,000 crore rupees and how Sahara intends on paying that even over installments. But even that is just a part of the actual amount that the SEBI is claiming from Sahara. So that remains to be seen as to where exactly the Supreme Court feels it stands on Sahara's proposal, because if we go back a little bit, this proposal is not very different from what they had initially proposed last month, 2 months ago, which the Supreme Court had found to be unsatisfactory.
And Jaskirat, what are Sahara's counsel saying? When are they likely to make that offer official?
Well, we imagine the hearing in this particular matter is expected to go on for the entire day. So in the meantime, we expect the Sahara lawyers back-end team to, in fact, make sure that they file the application as soon as possible so they can get the process moving on. Very important to note that the proposal is not the only question under debate in the Supreme Court right now. They're also simultaneously and in a parallel argument questioning the Supreme Court's authority to detain Subrata Roy.
Right.
There's a separate petition that is filed, which is under argument right now, and is expected to take up a better half of today in the Supreme Court, in the specific court that is hearing the plea, where the Sahara lawyers said that the detention by the Supreme Court of Subrata Roy is in fact illegal under the Constitution, and that the Constitution and that the court should have first seen or whether or not or proven that there was in fact a contempt court before sending him to jail, and also the fact that the court which is hearing the plea right now is not the appropriate court to hear that plea against their own decision.
Jaskirat Singh Bawa, many thanks for getting us those details from the Apex Court.